Okay, guys. This is a special video. It's probably going to be long. Y'all know me, I don't know how to keep things short. I'm making this now on June the 22nd, 2016. But it will not go up today. It's gotta wait. Oh, because I'm showing some crafting items that I have made. But they forced somebody. And I gotta send it to them. So I can't put this video up until after I know they have received them. Because I don't want to put it up while still having them before I send it to them and then they watch, you know, and see it. So, let me see how, this has a story behind it. And I'm not quite sure how to begin. Alright. Let me start off by saying, since it's craft items I've made for somebody, I done told you that. And so I'll start off by saying and letting you know that, well, I guess I need to say this first. Hang on, I'm reaching over to get the rest of them. The special ones. Okay. I know y'all have heard me mention on my vlogs before that, hang on, my eyes are running water. Hang on. That me and my sister Becca, that's on YouTube, Becca, sorry, the Becca JB. And then, Angela, who is on YouTube as CHSM, and then she may have some numbers behind it. I can't remember if she does or not, and if she does, I can't remember what they are. The CHSM stands for Christian Home School Mom, or Mama. That's who she is on YouTube. She's a crafter. So me and Becca and her and another lady that's on YouTube but not on YouTube, shame on you, Donna. Her name is Donna Day. Her channel name is Donna Day, if I'm not mistaken. So she has a channel. She watches all of us and she comments, but she does not make videos. Donna, get busy making videos. She's got a camera, a new camera that she's gotten a while back now. She should done be used to that camera. She should have done been practicing. So she should be making videos by now. So, but us four ladies have become pretty close friends. Me, my sister Becca, Angela, and Donna. And we've got to where we Skype and craft together. And I know y'all have heard me mention that on my vlogs before. Okay, so now I'm going to put in this part. Becca texted us the other day. When I say us four ladies, us three, she can't text herself, but you know what I mean. And she asked us if we would like to do an ATC swap. Now, for those of you that don't know what an ATC is, I'll show you the one I showed you in my last video real quick. It's an ATC, they call it ATC, that stands for Artist Trading Card. You just make it. It has a certain size, and I think this is the size of a playing card. I always use playing cards, and you just decorate it up, and just like, yeah, there it is. If I can get, see that black tray behind me? That's an ATC tray holder that hangs up, and it's full of ATCs. I've made some. My niece and sister has made me some, and some friends has made me some. Oh, and my Mississippi babies, Bailey and Cody and Bubba, have made me some. And that tray is filled up with them, so it's ATCs. But you can also put them in the plastic sleeves like you do pocket letters in. So that's what an ATC is. Okay, so Becca texted us and asked us if we wanted to do an ATC swap. You know, make each other ATCs and send them to each other. So, of course, we all said yeah. So, right away, when she said that, a bell or a light bulb or whatever you want to call it went off in my brain. And I said, aha! I got the perfect thing! There's a story behind this. So, now, I'm going to say here, before I go on any further with that story. At first, I think we were just going to be making one ATC for each other. Okay? But then Becca goes and changes it on us, and she decides, why don't let's make 2 for each other. One of them we can make all the same, just alike, and send to each other, which means she would make 3 ATCs just alike, so that I, Angela, and Donna would have the exact same ATC from her, and it would be that same way from Angela and from me, you know. Then the other ATC, the second ATC that we make for each other, we can make them different and kind of let it be something we know, like color and style wise, that we know that person, that particular person it's going to go to really likes, you know. So, but when she said that, I had done, my ideal had done happened, because it happened as soon as she asked, let's make ATCs. You know, I said, I know what I'm going to do. So I had already started on those ATCs. And then she up and says, let's make 2 for each other. One the same, one different. And so I said, okay, I can do that. So these first 3 are my different ones. Okay, that, and it don't and I know she said the style of the person that they like. I'm not really good at totally going by rules. And I'm not good at matching things either. Things with items that go together. I am a little bit, I think, but not totally all the way. And I'm not good at matching a style with a person, you know. And I can't never remember what a person's favorite colors are and stuff. So, these are my different ATCs. And it don't matter who they go to. What we're all going to do is we're all sending all of our ATCs to Becca. And then she's going to distribute them out and send them to each of us. So she's going to get to pick what ATC she wants to go to who. Except for my other ones. There's a little special. The story behind it. She'll know what ATC belongs to who. Okay, so I'm going to show you these 3 first, my different ones. Okay, so here is one. So again, it's a playing card that has a pretty decorative back. And then this is the front of it. And then I put a sticker of a flower here. And then there's a real small sticker of a bird, so it's kind of like, I tried to make it look like the bird is sitting on the flower, you know. I've put I had some scrap pieces of lace, so I just glued, if I can get my finger in the right place, and see it's not glued down on that end, just a little bit in the middle, a little bitty small scrap piece of lace, and I put, I'm in the wrong place here, a little blue bling flower here, and then I've got this little purple flower, material flower, glued there, and then a little paper flower glued there. So that's one. She can give it to whoever, Donna, Angela, she can keep it herself, whatever. Here's another one. Again, a playing card on the back side. This is your background paper here, polka dots. And again, and I said they're different, I kind of did them laid out the same, and some things are exactly the same, like the sticker, except for where this one, this sticker, if you'll notice, the flower has a white background. This one has a light blue background. Okay, and this one I put a puffy ladybug sitting on the flower, and then I have a little bitty lace scrap, the bling red flower, and then the paper and the material flower up there in that corner. So that's one, and she can keep it or send it to Angela or Donna, whoever. Alright, the next one, another playing card back that's kind of decorated. Excuse me. And then here is this background paper. Now this flower here is trimmed in pink, and I put a purple butterfly sitting on it. And then here's my lace and my pink bling flower, and then this flower, and it's a little bitty paper flower right there. So that is those three ATCs that she can choose to send to whoever and choose which one she wants to keep. Okay, that's those. Now, I'm so excited. I'm so tickled about these ATCs. Okay, there is a story behind these ATCs. Alright, us four ladies, since we've started Skyping and crafting together, we have a good time. We joke and we laugh and we cut up nonsense, you know. Have a ball. My hubby. Do y'all see where I'm going with this, girls? Of course, by now you have your ATCs and you know what I'm talking about. My hubby enjoys our group. He's out there working. I don't know if he can hear me or not. And he loves to listen to us carry on. And he loves to carry on with us. And he'll joke and he'll pick with Angela and Donna and Becca. And he has us laughing too, you know. So one day, a while back now, me and him were sitting in yonder at the table. And eating lunch. Or it might have been supper, I don't remember exactly what meal it was. But something came up, I don't remember what got us started. Maybe one of them sent me a text, maybe one of them texted and asked if they wanted to Skype that night or something. But he spoke up and he said, you know, y'all are like the Three Stooges. And I looked at him and I said, huh, there's 4 of us, there's 3 Stooges. So he said, well, there was really a 4th Stoogie. Because there was Mo, and there was Curly, and there was Larry. That was the first main 3 Stooges. And then, I don't remember which one had to leave and couldn't be on the shows, and somebody else took their place, and he was Shemp. My battery's fixing to die. Hang on. I gotta get my charger and plug it up, because I definitely want to be able to finish telling this story. Y'all give me just a minute here, and let me get this. Okay guys, I'm sorry about that. As I was plugging it up, my battery died and I was plugging my charger in, you know, and as I guess I accidentally cut it off, didn't mean to. So anyway, back to the story. So there was another guy that came on to join the Three Stooges to keep it being Three Stooges when another guy went off, and I can't remember who he took his place. But he didn't take his place as in he was playing that person as the same name, because he was somebody different, because there was Mo, Curly, Larry, and then that guy was Shemp. So I didn't know that, and Albert did. See, he grew up watching the Three Stooges, and he loved the Three Stooges, and he can just about tell you anything about the Three Stooges you want to know. And so he knew this, and he explained that to me. Sorry. So I said, okay, how are we like the Three Stooges then? And so he explained it. And he said, okay, I see Angela as like Mo. Because Mo was the leader of the Three Stooges group. He was the boss. He was the one that was over the other 2, you know. He told them what to do, and they had to do it, and all this kind of stuff, I guess. So, I'm not going to tell you the whole story that he told me straight through. I'm going to add in... Oh no, that's coming unglued. I got to fix that. Crap. I'm going to add in, I'm going to show you each card as I tell the story. So as soon as Becca asked us if we wanted to trade ATC cards, because this was after Albert had told me this story. And after Albert told me the whole story, then I told my sister Becca first. When I went to her housewarming shower, I told her, I've got something to tell y'all when we Skype again that Albert said, but we have to all 4 be on Skype, because sometimes it's just 3 of us or 2 of us, you know. Sometimes we can't all get together. But I told her, but it definitely has to be all 4 of us at the same time, so that I can tell y'all what Albert said. So I even texted Angela and told her, and so then she was all ready, you know, she was wanting to get on. She wanted to find out what Albert done said about us. So when we got on Skype again, I explained that whole story to them that Albert said about the Three Stooges, and we laughed and we had a good time and cut up about it. So ever since then we've been calling each other, you know, the Three Stoogie person that Albert put us with. So as soon as Becca asked if we wanted to trade ATC cards, it hit me, and I said, I know what I can do. So I made 3 Stoogie ATC cards for them. I also made me one now because I'm one of them. There's a 4th one, so I made me mine. So, these cards, remember I said the other 3 was my different ones? These cards are all the same, just exactly alike. Except for there is, and I explained this to Becca without telling her what I've done. There is one little bitty thing that's different that makes it unique, that goes to that one person. And she'll know who to give it to, because I've got the name on here. So, I took, let me see if I can hide this to show y'all. Again, I'm going to have to re-glue this. It feels like it's coming apart. I took a playing card that has the blue decorative background. Okay? And on the front side of it, because that's the back side, on the front side, I glued black cardstock for just the background. Then, but what I done when I thought of this, when I said, aha, I know what to do. I told hubby, I said, hubby, this is what I want to do. You need to help me. Because he's good with printing stuff out, pictures and stuff, and sizing them right and everything. So, we got on Google Images, and we pulled up the 3 Stooges, and found each one of them. And I found a certain picture of each one that I wanted. And we looked at the cards, how big they were, and how big we needed them. And he sized them for me and printed them off. So I cut them out. I cut each picture out. It's just the face of the Stoogie. And I glued the picture onto black cardstock just to make it a little firmer, because it was just paper, you know. So then I'm going to describe the card to you first, and then I'll show you. So then I glued a Stoogie in each corner of the card. You know, it's just a little face. And it is sticking off the card a little bit too, because it was still kind of too big to all go on the card and be enough room in the middle for the other one. So each corner has one of the 4 Stooges on it, okay? And that's the same. All of the cards look just like that. Now what's different about it is in the middle, we printed off another picture of each Stoogie. And so like Mo, the leader of the 3 Stooges. Now the 4 on the corners, I have glued down on there flat. The one in the middle, I put on a pop dot to pop dot it up. And I've got that in the middle. So on this one, I have Mo in the middle. He's the leader. And Albert said Angela was like Mo, reminded him of Mo. So I wrote Angela above his picture and Mo under his picture, so that everybody knows this is Mo and Angela is Mo. So here is Angela's card, ATC. So this is Mo, the leader. This is Curly. This is Larry. This is Shemp. This is the one that took the place of one of the other guys. And I don't think it was Mo. So it was either Curly or Larry that he took the place of. It's backwards. So then in the middle is Mo, which is Mo. Mo. So Angela, Mo. And I did a different face of Mo, you know, for his too. Okay, then on the back, I just took a plain piece of white paper and glued it, you know, cut it smaller because I wanted you to be able to see the little blue decorative trim of the playing card. So I cut it smaller and glued it on there. And then I took my gold gel pen that I have and I wrote Angela equals Mo. And the rest of them, which I'll go ahead and let you see. Donna equals Curly. Becca equals Larry. Shay equals Shemp. Okay, So for the rest of the story and the rest of the ATCs, Albert said that Donna reminds him of Curly. Curly is, how did he describe him? Rambunctious, you know, crazy, goofy, loud, you know, that sort of thing. So he described Donna as Curly. So here is Donna's ATC. I'm telling the story and showing the cards, but I'm not going to put it up until after they've got them.
I'm going to go to the store.
What are you getting?
Get some gas and oh yeah, hamburger meat and do tacos tonight. Hamburger and lettuce.
Okay.
Poured in tomatoes. Go back.
Okay. Ooh. You need it.
Get it straight now.
Okay. You got your phone? You need to take it. You don't need to go nowhere. You need to get it, baby. Alright. So this is Donna's card. Again, it's the same. I have these all in the same place. Mo, Curly, Larry, and Shemp. And in the middle is Curly. So Donna, Curly. Okay, and I did the same on the back, just so they all know who everybody goes with, you know. Okay, so he said that Becca reminded him, and when he said this, I just died out laughing because it fits her to a T. Becca, my sister, and when he said that she reminds him of Larry, because Larry was always the cautious one. The one that would say, I don't know, should we really be doing this? So, Mo, Curly, Larry, Shemp, and then Becca, Larry. So there's Larry. And again on the back, I did their names. Now, I'm Shemp, the one that took the place, so I originally wasn't even in the group. And now I know how my husband sees me. When he described me and said I reminded him of Shemp. He said that Shemp was the naive one. The one that could just be talked into doing anything. And went along with the others, no matter what they said. So, again, Mo, Curly, Larry, and Shemp. And there I am, I'm Shemp. So, Shay, Shemp. And that's what I say about the situation. And then I did the back the same way. So I made me one. So I'm going to keep this one. And I'm going to be sending these to Angela, Donna, and Becca. And I crafted these while I was Skyping with Becca, but I did not show her what I was doing. And I didn't show them to her. Now I kept teasing her. And I kept saying, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. These are special ATCs. I'm so excited about them. I can't wait till y'all get them. Oh my goodness, you know, and just carrying on with her. But never did let her see them or tell her what I was doing. And I still, because see, I've got them, I ain't sent them off yet. So I'm still can't wait till y'all get them and see what y'all think about them and how y'all react. And I hope y'all all, and see, Donna, you need to make a video, because I want you to make a video opening yours and seeing it and showing it, you know. It won't be fair. Everybody's going to get to see Becca's and Angela's, and they've done seen mine. Of course, they've seen them all on mine, my people, but people that would watch you if you made videos, I don't know. Anyway, you need to make videos. Okay, so that is the cards. That's the story. We are the Four Stooges. Oh! And, searching these pictures to make these cards, they named them the Three Stooges. Ended up, Albert knew there was really 4. But with us searching them, come to find out, there's actually 5. There was another one. We need somebody else in our group. But you know what? Albert didn't remember this one. Because when we was searching it on there, I found some pictures with these, the Three Stooges and all. And there was another guy. I've got his picture because the picture that we found and cut out, I wished I had another one that was whole to show you. It was one picture and it was long and it had all 5 of them on there. And that's where I cut all these little, not the one I got in the middle, but all of these cut out off of that. So I have the 5th guy over here. And when I seen it, I asked Albert, I said, who is Joe? Maybe my nephew Joe. Would be him. But anyway, J-O-E, his name is Joe. He was in somehow another part of the Stooges, but I looked it out and I said, who is Joe? Do you remember him? And he said, I don't remember Joe. So we don't know where he comes in at, you know, or if he took somebody's place and whose place he took. What did he do, you know, what would his description be for Albert, for whoever would take his place if we had a 4th person, you know. So that's just, anybody out there know Joe and who Joe is of the Three Stooges? Let me know if you do. Alright guys, I know this is going to be a long one, but it was a fun story and I just had to do it. Okay, I can't wait to get these sent to them and where I can put this video up. Okay, I'm done, I'm gone. Toodaloo.